Hello, stream. Oh, there we go. Hope y'all are doing good tonight, day, or whatever time it may be for y'all. Okay. I hope this will work correctly once I press play on the Fallout New Vegas launcher thing. Uh, OBS. OBS, please. Oh, and it won't let me. Come on. Oh, you're being a bitch. Okay, well, now I know that that doesn't work. Love when shit starts with issues. Um. Huh. Any full screen application? If that's the case, then would that mean. Damn it! Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. There we go. A little bit of issues, but now we are in working order. Start a new game. Yes, I'm sure. Oh. I'd switch speakers and shit. Power on. I gotta grab a beer. Nailed it. Huh. Oh, I just realized. Stream isn't getting any audio. Fuck. Yeah. The tag. Huh. Yeah, main menu. Why would I? Oh, wait. Wait, no. Because. Oh, audio output is to my speakers, I think. Let's launch New Vegas and see if there's sound now. Shut up. Oh. Yep, there we are. Sweet. Okay. Sorry again about that. Once more, with feeling. First time I'm seeing this brutal execution. Because that wasn't a fight. That was an execution, is what that was.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Fuck you,
Time to
guys.
cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I'll kill you! Even though you just fucking shot me in the mouth. I thought the bullet with my teeth, right? No? Probably not. Oh yeah. Added.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Oh, fuck. What am I gonna be?
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Thought of a crazed old man.
Hey there, brother.
Randomize. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't. It only randomizes my face, not like my hair or facial hair, shit like that. Okay. Come on. Come on. Here comes. Next section. Brenda. That should be. Eye blue eye. Survivalist. I'm just looking to see what all there is. I could. How do I go? Let's go with that. Yep.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Up, I'm up.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay. Oh, what am I gonna? What kind of build am I gonna make? Pitch black cat. Oh, I thought there would. I thought there was special dialogue if you had one stat be like a max. Endurance up. Yeah, let's get perception up too. Agility, contribute to again. I mean, people can be a little dumb. All disconnections, yeah, fine. Have this actually go up. Ooh, actually two, since I just saw that fucking is related to skill points. I want those. If that's the case, then we can have nice. Let's have it just chill at a 5. You know what? Fuck it. Shit ton of intelligence. I don't know how well this of a build this is gonna be, but let's run it.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn to drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
I think they're barking.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. A want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
Bitch. What? Feed?
House.
Economy. Damn it. Demolish.
Night.
Day. Oh, come on, there's no day. Silence.
Bandit.
Murder.
Light.
Night.
Mother.
Baby.
Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Nah, fuck it, we ball.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Ian.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Intelligence, let's go with disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this?
Chasm?
Tell me what you see.
Arrowhead? What? Broken chain, chemical reaction, shadow door frame, oozing moon, an angry two-headed ant. What? None?
Okay. How about this one?
That just looks like two guns. Priceless work of art. It's some piece of space age technology, ship at sea. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like.
Last one.
Looks like two monks high-fiving each other. Light in the darkness, a bearded man, mushroom cloud, head on pillow.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. I don't remember. Oh, skills. That's right. Energy weapons, explosives, science. Oh, that's actually be good. Science. Boop.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from
What?
you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Ah. Destroyed. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or for the serious of temperament. Yes. Yes, please. Ugh. Fuck no. Let's go with trigger this.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. Ah. accidental crotch. Oh, I can take your shit. Bin, water, dirty water. Hey, dirty water's better than no water. I'm not ready yet. I'm stealing all the doctor who just saved my life. Shit. Anything in here? Not yet. Ooh, Stimpack. Pack, anti-venom. FedEx Stimpack. Gun case. No, I'm still looting his shit. Game. I believe so, but let me just do a check. Ah! I got stuck at the door. If those ammo box. Yep, I think that will. Now, I think that will do it for taking the good doctor's shit from him. I think I've gotten everything from the house I want.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thank you, buddy.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I cannot fucking promise that. Hardcore no. Fuck off. No. No hardcore mode. Ah! Okay. Oh my god, okay. Anything else? Oh, okay. Ah. What? Okay, I'm not reading all that. Fuck no. Ah, get out of here. The armor 13. 13 jumpsuits. Wouldn't be a bad idea to repair. Okay. Hi, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Hey, yeah, thank you for getting me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How'd you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How'd you end up here?
I motored into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Fair enough. Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Okay.
Happy trails!
Okay. Loaded. Ah, raised again. Hi, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
What do you know about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
You know anything about people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you calling me?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Are you a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Important about the Hoover Dam.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
He's the big one.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay, see ya.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Prospector Saloon.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive, yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. Hi.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Oh, fair enough. Not a fan of strangers, but not a dick about it. Hi, Cheyenne. Good doggy.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll hit. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Hi.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast.
That makes sense. Fine. Thing I remember.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. You know, they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull.
Hey, Cheyenne,
if that
move.
were the
You're
case.
making things slower for
And
both
now,
parties involved.
I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear up. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit some... Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Oh. I love their goofy fucking mouths. Oh. Get critted on, idiot.
getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Ooh, give me more ammo, too. Hell yeah.
Come on!
Me. That. How you doing, Cheyenne? You look like you have a couple bullets. What? Oh, are those your eyes? Cheyenne, what happened to you? You have some ibuprofen. I have a headache. Oh, God. Oh, that's not what I want to shoot at.
Everything all right? Until next time.
Oh. Oh, she did. Can I loot you? Hell yeah. Okay, now what?
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
It is time. It'll be time to cook. We shall soon cook. God, I love the radio in this game. So there's one of them by the schoolhouse. Or no, this is where I get Xander.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red.
I remember where those are specifically because of past playthroughs where it took me so fucking long to find them.
And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. Now strangers started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He gave me a taken outlaw back alive and maybe dead, and he said he'd give his
Oh.
after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be
I suck with mouse and keyboard. I'm used to controller.
The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when
Anything
they
in
walked out
here?
in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had knocked together for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Oh, time to go outside.
It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Healing?
Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on
See?
his hip. Big iron on his
Shit.
hip.
So is it Ing? Fuck.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This
Not
is Mr.
costing.
New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening.
Not healing.
This just in. Merchants are
Can't
saying
be
that there's been
reading.
little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. Also, a package
Owling?
courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Ooh, bobby pins. Okay, gives me a reason to try to get my lockpicking skill up. Graveyards over by the water tower, which is where thing other than Xander. It, but I'm still keep my hair in a ponytail. Oh. Ah, scorpions. Ooh. Fucker's coming straight for me. Hey, Victor. Bop. Oh. Yeah, rock flower. There we go. I don't find any more. Exactly seeing any. Oh. Ooh, snow globe, eh? Eh. What the fuck are they using it for in the grave? Nope, I feel set. Keep out. Oh, why? 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 Okay, back to Sunny, where the fuck she is. I go where the marker tells me to go. Oh god, fucking these last couple of days work has been just swamped as shit. But today it wasn't swamped, at least today. It was just it was constantly steady, which is a nice perfect middle ground. Except for the first hour. The first hour was dead as hell. Actually, the first like hour, 2 hours, that shit was dead as hell. Hi, Sonny.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Oh, anything else I can make? Gecko baked metal armor. What? Oh, I need better survival skill.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yes.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need. Always happy to help someone down on their... Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
What are you doing?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Let's talk about the areas around Good Springs.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
What kind of creatures are out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are freaking poisonous.
NCR?
The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
What's the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
Group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
If you want to know...
Yep.
Until next...
Oh, hey, who the fuck are you?
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will?
What the fuck? Monica. Where again?
Please, hurry. She's on the...
That's the
You just got...
broken- think that's who he. Little ass hat? Fuck you.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed
Hear
me.
them?
Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. The sailor said, "Boat ain't got a hole in the boat." My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be
Who's ahead?
beautiful. Shining up. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick
What the?
in the head?
Oh! There we go.
Ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat? My head keeps spinning.
No, is there some chick up here?
If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling you we'll be wed. She's picked out a kid I bet. I can't
Holy shit.
be better or I'd be dead.
What? Come on.
Quick,
Okay.
oh, ain't love a kick?
At this point, just. You little asshat.
To the town of Opry rode a stranger one fine day.
Oh.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip.
Oh, the gecko
Stranger
stabbed
there among them had
Sorry
a
I
big
tricked you,
iron on his hip,
but thanks for clearing out the
big iron
geckos.
on his
Now I can get to
hip.
that stash up there. After I deal with you.
It was early in
You are try to backstab me, you fucking die for that, you bitch.
and running came a whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, a big iron on his hip.
Hey!
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men
What is survival up to where I can at least make
he was vicious and a killer, though
those steaks?
and the notches on his
You know, getting my repair up to 20 doesn't sound well. So it sounds like a good idea.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around.
With each additional
Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too
Oh, so
long in
it's good.
town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter. He was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead.
Who's
20
Mr. Werner?
men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were
go with the
watching
shotgun.
from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death.
Okay, so now what's in here?
To meet his death.
That was it?
There was
Oh
40
wait.
feet between them when they stopped to make their play.
Ooh.
And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today.
Huh.
Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
This is nice.
It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the
Raider.
outlaw.
Pick one a bit. Oh, and Burnham steak. Hold on.
Oh, he might have gone living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to
You harlot! You fiend! You bitch!
big iron on his hip. Big
No, it's like that.
iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
What pack HP plus?
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. We've got some news for you coming right up. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. Also, word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Mojave, Mo problems. Am I right? Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name is Johnny Guitar.
Play the guitar.
Oh, it's this song!
My Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny. For the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again,
Perfect.
Johnny Guitar.
It looks like that, like, whatever's in the top left is the,
What if you stay?
like the Vault Boy faced with the swirls for eyes is the Wildland Waste, was the Wild Wastelander
What if you're cruel?
trait trigger.
You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call
Hello.
Johnny Guitar.
I'm done being
soon. I'm going to get my...
Well, you've been causing quite a stir.
What do you want?
Hey, you, fuck you.
Feeling thirsty?
I overheard the argument. What the fuck was that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Go Cobb be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, God. Oh, one hell Ringo, fuck off. Who was that guy you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
You know anything about people who attacked me?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Oh, little asshole.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
I can take a look at it.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Justin? What did he actually do?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has it been here?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. Be careful.
Okay, see ya. Hey!
Feeling thirsty? I can take...
Fix your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I'm free. That would have been funny as fuck. I hit him. If only. Now, Doc, what does your backyard look like?
It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you. Yes,
That's close enough.
if you break my heart, I'll die.
I'm not here to kill you if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
No, I don't know how to play.
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So,
Sure.
don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
Oh god, I've never played Caravan.
My heart, I'll die. So be sure
Oh my
when you say I love you, it's a sin to tell.
Base by 10? Cards. Okay. Yeah. That. Huh. Why can't... Why can't I select a card? What? Caravan sucks.
What is it?
I'm never playing Caravan. Sucks.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I'll have a much bigger problem once his...
Fuck no. Get out of here.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
Okay.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other...
I'll ask around.
Start with Sonny's...
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment.
Fucking love this.
Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Moving on. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Sleep, go to sleep. Just lay down your weary head. Dream,
Oh, that
sweetly dream. Dream about tomorrow instead.
It's not gonna get close tonight.
Go to sleep. Whispering a lullaby tune. Dream, sweetly dream. Swinging with the man in the moon.
Hey, Rudy.
Why don't you go
Hi there. Stick it.
and take it slow?
Say no more. I'm in.
Great.
And don't you know?
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about...
Hey,
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang?
Oh, and I can't. Hey. Oh, anything that temporarily increases each. Fuck! I wonder if the general. Is this a general store? Yep.
You must be the one, Doc Mitch. If you're hurting for...
I don't think they would.
You looking to buy some supplies? If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's 1,000... Right. That's not a good idea.
Why isn't it?
Howdy.
Hey.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting's... Yep.
I am gonna go piss real quick, so be right back, stream.
Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of her first affair. Will it ever cloy this odd diversity of misery and joy? I'm feeling quite insane and young again. And all because
I am now a man. And now, let's keep it going. What do I do to wait?
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas.
Oh, I think this is like
If you've come to
concert
the right
plans.
place, you have. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. One more story for you. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know.
Sure, I can help you out.
Not a lot, but I'm supposed to. Yeah.
Suit your...
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Oh.
Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
Sure. Welcome. Seems like wherever I go, I'm not much good in a fight with my bone.
Thank you. There gonna be. Can I find any, like any? I don't know, any side quests or anything just by going out of Goodsprings just a little bit and then coming back? See? I'm gonna try to get. Oh. Increase the radio audio. tin can.
She's picked out a king size bed.
But I found my cool hat.
Couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. All the latest news coming your way right now. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos.
Any lawman that
In
comes
other
after
news,
me won't have it easy.
merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton and Ricky Bays, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you.
Okay.
Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
When an irresistible
Oh my.
such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live.
You just had this shit sitting here? I'm definitely killing you now. Hey,
Damn.
hey,
Running low
speaking
on
to the
smoke
microphone. I hate karma.
Aha! Cause I insist.
I speak.
So on guard, who knows what the fates
I got him.
from their vast mysterious sky.
Rifle.
I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight it with all of our might.
Okay.
Some heavenly stars
I have more things to shoot.
We'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give.
Hi.
Something's gotta give.
How are ya?
Something's gotta give.
Oh, I meant to do the return, except. Oh!
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. Here are our top stories. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. One more story for you. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other night. And you thought your boss was paid. Mojave? Mo problems. Am I right? Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
Bop. healing shit. Fuck off. Oh. Oh, those are AKA speed. Oh. I cast delete at your head. Go up here. Little bastard's running. Little bitch.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. More news for you. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. Moving on. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. Stay classy, New Vegas. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Discover Pringe, where I can fast travel to. But I see there's another place. Yeah, Canyon.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Brim is off limit.
I can take care of myself.
It's your ass. Don't say you want.
What's over near near the slope? Am I sure? No. Am I doing it anyway? Yeah. Yeah, powder ganger. I would have lost it if that actually hit. Oh, God. Oh, you have explosives. feel like having the people is gonna be better. Done. Overencumbered, can't run. Fuck you mean? It's not like I have a fuck ton. Hey, there we go. Now, let's just fast travel on back to Goodsprings. Talk to Trudy. Then back to Sunny. Oh no, then it's off to Ringo.
Feeling thirsty? I can take... I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Nice. See ya. Okay, so it's back to the guest. Hey, buddy, time to get up.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're...
Let's do this.
Time to look alive. The power... They're getting set up in cover, but it might... At least 6. Joe. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow... I'll be set up near the store.
I got my trusty shotgun. Your dog. I murder for the name of God. Damn it. Oh, I do need. Oh, this looking a little bit.
Unconfirmed reports begin. The CRA us about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Those were our top stories. Got some Dean Martin
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan.
in the head. Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
Bottle caps. Every cap counts.
I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning.
Now let's go to that prim place.
If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be
Oh.
beautiful.
Oh yeah. Well, I work as a closing dishwasher, and I keep an earbud in while I do the dishes. Come on. Come on.
You lost?
But I've been listening to audiobooks while I wash the dishes. And I didn't realize there was a BioShock audiobook. And I'm not gonna lie, cause I listen to audiobooks on Audible. And it was one of the audiobooks that like came included free with your Audible subscription. I wasn't expecting a whole hell of a lot, but I'm pretty hooked. What am I doing? Wait.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the new
Bed. Bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas.
Don't have any.
And every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. And now the news. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. In other news, citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave
that came
of
from
terror
fucking
caused
depths of
by a
my
band of
soul.
raiders
Holy
known
shit.
as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
There'll be no way. Bang! Bang!
And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell. Though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jingle, jingle.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Oh yeah, I'm a courier.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Damn it. What else was package I was supposed to deliver?
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I had in the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, but Courier 6 carried the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Huh. Yeah, who was he?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say. Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip.
No one's been shot.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Now, Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Potter gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Where do I find Beagle?
Sure.
Okay.
This is Mr. New Vegas
Hey,
saying...
no, I'm not done with you.
Hey, youngster.
More classics coming right up for you.
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law. But he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Just lay down your will.
Anything else?
Dream, sweetly dream.
Oh, you just have ammo and shit. Neat.
Sleep, go to sleep. Whispering a lullaby tune. Dream, sweetly dream. Swinging with the man in the moon. Why don't you go and take it slow? And don't you know all your lovely dreams will come true? So just close your eyes. Listen to a sweet lullaby. Sweet,
Okay.
softly sleep.
There is freshly brushed. Feel nice. That's... Curious about the service rifle, but 18 caps for a service rifle. I'll tell you that.
Thanks. Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
That's fair.
Howdy.
Let's go. Oh, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. Have you had enough? Oh. Oh. I know something of mine got crippled. Lightweight metal armor. That's 20 pounds. Yeet! Yeet! Oh, he's so dead. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, bozo. Oh nozo, bozo. Dynamite! Oh, there we go. Ooh. You are the leader. It's a flamethrower. I have to. Gecko.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. This just in. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. In addition, the Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility.
Slowing my strength.
The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Yeah, Gecko me. Strength -1.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Okay, now that you know what I want.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now.
It's a sin to tell a lie.
Be sure
Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms and see you outside.
you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie.
Oh, hey.
A lot of folks' heart has done been broken. Just over a whole lot of foolish words
Okay.
that's been spoken.
I love you.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go piss. Be right back, stream.
If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell.
Okay, I'm back. Ugh. God, I still have the -1 strength Gecko meat.
Play it again,
Oh, it's Johnny Guitar!
Johnny.
Johnny Guitar.
Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call
Othered.
Johnny Guitar. Play it again,
I don't know that shit.
Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay?
I really need to get my lock picking up.
What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know.
There we go. Oh, that was just an easier way in. Oh, god damn it, that wasn't worth the book and the... It was XP. XP. So I'm choosing to justify it. It was XP. Oh, I did not need to. Check what the garbage can has. Hey. Hmm? The only thing of worth was the doctor.
Aha! Had enough? You like that?
Dynamite out! Dynamite out!
Come on!
Dynamite out!
Come on!
Oh my god! Oh! Got him! Oh, level up! I can get lockpicking. Oh, assign 14 skill points, eh? Cannibal? It is considered a crime against nature. Oh, that's funny. Oh! Well, if it's best to take early on, then...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Moving on. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's It's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
I wonder. Her name's Amanda and she worked. Gun cabin. Ooh. There we are. Eee. Oh. I don't need a switchblade, but I'll take the Med-X. Hey, ammo. Looks like that's about it.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. We've got some news for you coming right up. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. One more story for you. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
Fearing. Hey! it's just a magazine. Okay, well, let's head out.
Now you freed Deputy Beagle. All Prim needs is a lawman who can shoot a gun without wetting his salt.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't
There
we?
was no
Breaking myself
way.
out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course. but it
Breaking
was quite thrilling.
yourself? I
Problem
should
is,
shoot
there's
you
still no law in
myself.
Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Oh no, I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command. It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
You are useless.
Maybe
Chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. In addition, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Stay classy, New Vegas. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Howdy.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, youngster. Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be reprogrammed.
Huh. What would I need to reprogram?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the...
I can do that!
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found.
Hey!
Happy trails, partner.
Hey there.
Heard it was you brought the law back to print.
Fuck yeah.
Well, if it is... My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Slim's all right. I don't wish him no harm, but the law to him is a set of lot. Not everything is black and white. Not sure a robot can ever understand that.
Well, you weren't gonna do shit, so... I should. Oh, us all to hell. But I won't. What else do I have to do?
Howdy.
Well, if it isn't... Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Okay, let's keep following the road. Hey, no, I'm at max. Ah, close. Wait, my OCD requires max. I'm gonna go grab a bird. I think maybe once I get to this Nipton place, I may call it there once I get to it. Well, for now, dynamite.
You better get out of here. You better get out of here.
They were highlighted red like they were enemies. Of course I'm gonna throw dynamite at their feet. Like this guy. Is in here. Well, fuck you too. Shit ass. Yeah, the dynamite wasn't doing a whole hell of a lot, so shotgun did a lot more. Oh fuck. You're 30. I think it's 35. Let's get my normal guns. Oh, hi.
Come on.
Don't mind me as I... Grenade!
Had enough?
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. This just in. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. In addition, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. Gonna play a song for you right now. And it's about that special someone you find only once.
Can I throw
in
these
a blue
through the
moon.
bar doors? Step on those things. Oh! Ammo box. Oh. I saw the ammo there. Okay. Drinking game, take a swig whenever it says you take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. I think I got the scorpion. Yeet! Oh shit. I didn't knock over my beer, you knocked over my beer. Shut up. Oh god! Oh, what the fuck? Amanda's water was knocked over so long. Well,
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. And now the news. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto, and called for a mass, quote, return to sender.
Okay, there we go.
In addition, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily.
Hey, at least my Without it, I wouldn't have noticed that, oh, Amanda's jug of water got knocked over. Oh.
As I go riding merrily along, they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Okay, that seems decent enough. And just for a moment's stream, I am going to shut off my camera so I can change, because I don't want to be wearing clothes that smell like beer. Be right back, stream. Still hear me?
Oh, I got spurs that jingle, jangle,
I got spurs that jingle,
as I
jangle,
go
jingle.
riding merrily
As I go
along.
riding merrily along.
They sing, oh, ain't you glad
And they
you're
sing,
single?
oh, ain't you glad
And
you're
that
single?
song ain't so very far
And that
from
song ain't so
wrong.
very far from wrong.
Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell.
Okay.
Though I may have done some foolish,
Better.
this is why
I got
I
pissed
never
first,
mind.
then
I got spurs
we will return
that
back
jingle,
to the stream.
Spurs that jingle,
as
jangle,
I go
jingle.
riding merrily
As I
along.
go riding merrily along.
They sing, oh, ain't you glad
And they
you're
sing,
single?
oh, ain't you glad
And
you're
that
single?
song ain't so very far
And that
from
song
wrong.
ain't so very far from wrong.
Okay, I'm back.
Be sure it's true when you say
Okay. Nothing's broken.
it's a
Everything's good.
to tell.
Beer didn't spill. Okay.
Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words.
Oh, I also gotta wipe off a bit of my seat chair that got beer on it.
Yes, I do. I love. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you
Okay.
say I love you.
Things have stopped going to shit. I'm gonna light some incense.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. 'Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' heart is done been broken. Just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true
If anything, there may be a slight issue on
when
the
you
left
say
side,
I
but
love you. It's a sin to tell
Oh!
To the town of Alabria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his
What the fuck is that?
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron.
Frenzied? What do you mean frenzied?
In the town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many
there we go.
He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24. And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more.
What are you?
Now the stranger started talking.
Oh, giant red scorpion.
Was in Arizona, ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter. It was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. The big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past.
Assholes is who? Oh, fuck, I wasn't watching my health. Damn it.
I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when
Oh, I'm... Not too far. Could be.
without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Do this again. Bonk. Join it! Die! Demon! Demon from hell!
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. Here are our top stories. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. One more story for you. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. And that's the news. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
And there we go.
As though there were no tomorrow. Take me out of this world tonight. Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right. Come on! As though it were now teach me all
Okay. Shotgun. What's that, little Jekyll gang member? You fucking dead?
as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Hey, Annie. It's gone. Yeah, I just recently died, but... Huh. Oh, yeah, your fucking water bottle.
I was literally just,
Yeah, I was just joking. Yeah, funny enough, heyo, I knocked my beer over, so I'm like, oh fuck, you gotta clean that up. And while I was cleaning that up, I realized, oh fuck, wait a minute!
You knocked over the guy.
Yeah. Your jug is a fucking menace.
It is. Don't get it.
We should forcefully get it a restraining order against the fucking floor, so that then it legally can't touch the ground again.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show
Oh.
with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me
good.
wrong? More news for
Yeah,
you.
I'm getting pretty close to
shot
wrapping
in the head
up.
near
I said
Good
when I
Springs
get
has
to the new
reportedly
the
regained
next time.
consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. One more story for you. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas.
Oh, it's the
filling in
radio
for
show host, Mr. New Vegas.
And now, I'd like to play one of
Hi,
my...
Thomas.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
No, I didn't see shit.
I have to go.
Not for long. I met her on the road a few days ago, and we've been traveling together since. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Lucky Charm necklace?
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting
Pretty
them.
rare, you say.
Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
They're pretty rare and you have a necklace. Huh? I love that lucky for me, you mean hand them over. Well, I mean... No one's out here.
What? The hell I will.
What? There we go. Yeah, it did. Mm-hmm. Oh god, yeah, he had 7 of those fucking caps. So where's that chick, you... Good?
Just lay down your will.
You shouldn't do that.
Dream, sweetly dream.
Well, you still shouldn't do that.
Dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep.
Well, spilling the beer is the only reason how I saw the water bottle knocked over.
Oh, I thought one was.
Mm-mm. No, me knocking over the beer is the only reason how I saw the,
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air!
You won the
Just
lottery,
drink it
you
like
say?
booze.
Are you okay?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
What kind of lottery did you
What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God! Smell that air!
You a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure.
Oh.
But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner. I won the motherfucking lottery!
So, your new pronouns are now were was.
Holy hell.
Lottery to out. Blesses from you, because you clearly don't need a use for them anymore. Okay, if this is the town I'm supposed to be at, why is it on fire? Okay, here's another question. Why are there people being crucified?
That I would ask questions. How do I...
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lessons did you teach her?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
Captured it.
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, The foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
Found out what the lottery was. The lottery was for who survived the town's the Legion's acts upon the town. Well, there isn't a survivor anymore.
I guess you are now that survivor.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like they got what was coming to them.
Yes, they did. As will all the rest of them, in due time. Now go, and teach them what you've learned here. There will be more lessons in the days ahead.
To be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the Legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The Legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10.
Oh.
And you thought your boss was a pain.
Okay.
These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21.
Yeah, good time for you to come
Everything's
home,
better
because I was just
when
out there
you
and seeing what's
experience
up.
it in a vault. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song
Thank
goes
you,
out from
everybody who dropped by for as long as you all did. If you'd like to see more of our shenaniganery, we've got our YouTube and of course, our Twitch.
Yes, yes.
Or if you want to come on, hop on in, say hi. We've got our X, our Blue Sky, and of course, our get into room view.
There we go.
And of course, our Discord server. You guys are more than welcome to hop on into.
We love you guys so much, and we hope to chat with you guys in the future.
Anyway.
Mainstream info goes through Discord.
Exactly. Discord's our main place of hanging out.
So come say hi. Otherwise, give a hug and go have a good day.
Exactly. I hope you all have a good night or day, whatever time it may be for y'all.
Love ya, and have a great night.
Have a good one, everyone. Peace.
Bye.